Hello and welcome to another episode of The Walking Dad. Today I'm going to take a stroll along the coast from Lancing, where I live, into Worthing, which is the town just along. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. One of the first things to come to is Brooklands. So over the last couple of years, Brooklands has been semi-redone by the local council. There used to be a load of children's fun fair type stuff, like a little train that ran around the tracks, a cafe, paddling pool, all of that's been taken away. And the idea is, over the next couple of years, they're going to spend £3 million doing this up and adding new features, so we'll wait and see whether that actually happens or not.
Hello. People have been making rocks to make a snake very, very long. Head's over here and all the way over there.
And what's the snake for?
COVID-19.
As well as taking all of the attractions down from Brooklands, when the council kind of took over the area, they also took over this area. And there used to be a family-run go-karting business here, which had been here for quite a long time, which is very popular. And now it just looks like this, which is a real shame. But I guess that's progress for you. See some quite unique kind of Art Deco blocks of flats. This one's been recently refurbished, and as we carry on we'll see some more later, and see the new flats that they're building in Worthing. So we're now walking along the seafront side of the road. You can see some of the fishing boats that people use to go out and get fresh fish every day, and in the distance you can see the pier, so we're going to be heading over there. So as you start heading into Worthing, along the beach there's a little play area. There's a parkour frame and some gym equipment there, and a couple of little wooden things, including this guy here. And then the other side of the road, there's just lots and lots of guest houses all the way along the road as you head into Worthing. This is the new block of flats that they've been building in Worthing. There's quite a lot of controversy over them being built because they're quite high compared to the rest of the buildings nearby. You can actually see them when you're up the top of the downs, and they're next to this lovely little colourful row of houses along here. I'm sure when they're finished they'll probably look quite nice. I'd be very intrigued by the view at the very top. Made it a bit further along the coast now, just having a look at the East Beach Studios galleries, which are in these awesome, quite unique little units here, and then just in front of us we've got the Coast Cafe, and then again just over kind of a bit further on to the pier. And we're now just almost at Worthing Pier. You can see it goes right out there over the sea. Usually the pier will have cafes and all the arcades open. I imagine today everything's still shut up. At the end of the pier there's a cafe, and at some point last year it was taken over by the team that do a cafe in Lancing called Perch. So I'm looking forward to when they get all of that renovated and opened up for us to go and get a coffee from. So now in Worthing, there's a lot of really good things about Worthing, and I realise I'm standing in front of the toilets filming, which is a bit strange. But the reason I was doing it there is because behind me we've got the Dome Cinema. Again, at the moment this is closed currently, but the Dome is a listed building. It's been there for, I'd like to know exactly how many years, but it's been there for a very long time, and it's a very reasonable, well-priced cinema. Dylan's just going to add some insight.
I think it's been around for 109 years.
You know what? I think he's right. So yeah,
In 1911.
Dome Cinema. The other thing about Worthing is it's along the coast from Brighton, where a lot of people tend to go to. But Worthing has got some lovely independent restaurants and cafes, and I would recommend visiting if you can. Just walk to the end of the pier now, and there's a bit at the end of the pier which people use for fishing, and you're right over the edge of the water. You can see the wind turbines there out at sea. I've left the family safely out the top. It's quite nice here. You can walk all the way around the edge, which I'll do. Couldn't walk to Worthing without getting an ice cream. Going to enjoy this and then going to make our way back to Lancing. It's good. So as well as having the ice cream, walked past fish and chip shop and got some chips. So we're going to have those as a little snack before we make our way back home. So heading back now after our ice cream and chips, and rather than walking along the road, is it good?
Yeah, we're walking on the beach.
We are indeed walking on the beach. So we have the sea right next to us for our walk home, which is always lovely, just to be able to look out across the horizon and see what's going on. Now back in Lancing Beach. So this is my local beach, just on my doorstep. So I come down here most days and feel very lucky to live by the sea. Might do an episode about Lancing one day, go for a little walk around the village. But for now, just heading back up the beach and then back home. And then back home now. So that was a little stroll of Lancing along the coast to Worthing, getting some ice cream, having some chips, and getting some good fresh sea air. So thank you for watching. Make sure you hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.